Welcome back, everyone. We are here again at Bowlerstore.com inside at Moxie's Extra Pair filming another ball video. Today we have the Track Kinetic Black Ice. And this is what she looks like. Sharp looking blue, silver. 60 by 5 1/4 by 25. 25 or 30 is what my layout is on it. Whenever the Kinetic Platinum came out, I threw it, but I didn't throw it quite as much as a lot of other people because I wasn't real sure what it was gonna do. Like, sometimes it wanted to be smooth, sometimes it wanted to hook down lane. So for me, it was a very conditional ball. So I hope this one is gonna be a little bit different with, it's the same core in it, but it's wrapped around with a different cover stock. Cover stock's supposed to be a little bit sharper down lane. It's supposed to change directions a little bit more defined. So I always like balls that change directions. Obviously we need a little bit of everything, but it's fun to throw balls that like to go sideways. Whether or not this one's going to do it, I'm not real sure. I haven't really thrown it a whole lot. It is still pearl cover stock, so we have a 42-foot Stone Street out there that's a little broken down, but not super broken down. So we're just going to have to get into it and see how it rolls. So if you want to stick with me, let's throw some shots. Alright, we just finished with the Kinetic Black Ice, and I do definitely think I'm going to like this ball. It seems to be one of those motions that is going to fit my game very well. Based off of what I've seen, it got through the mid lane pretty easy, but it still retained enough energy to get through the pins. It's not going to be a ball that you're going to want to use on fresh. Maybe on a house shot because there's a little bit more friction in the house shots, but if you bowl in a league that has a pretty big cliff in the middle, I probably would recommend not starting with it and then going to it game 2, game 3 as transition hits, as your first ball is starting to burn up a little bit. But I definitely think this ball is going to get a lot of use. As you could tell, like I was pretty lined up there in the middle of the video. And then I was like, you know what, let's see if we can just chase this a little bit further left and further left. So I moved like 5 on each one, and it didn't show any signs of stopping. The last shot of the video, I got it pretty far right, like 5, 6, 7 down lane, and I was pretty far left. I was sliding in the left gutter, and it light swishered. And this pattern's not super broken down, so that right there tells me that you're going to be able to continue and chase it farther left and farther left with the cleaner cover stock and the flippier cover stock that they have wrapped around the same core as the Kinetic Platinum. I threw the Kinetic Platinum a couple shots in there just to get a little bit of comparison, and as you can see, it hooked a little bit sooner and wanted to continue and still continue. Like, it didn't want to burn up, but it just hooked sooner. So I threw the one, it hooked sooner, it went super high flush. I threw the next one I thought was pretty good, and I got 5 through the middle. So that right there tells you that these two are definitely completely different balls. And you can work off of each other. If you have the Kinetic Platinum and really like it, but sometimes it is just a little bit too strong or a little bit too smooth or hooks a little bit too early, this is going to be your next go-to ball, with it being the cleaner cover stock. Same core, but a little flippier down lane. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for spending time with us, and we'll see you guys next time.